Hey everybody, this is Fernando Martinez, Senior Content Producer for Adorama, and today we're at Las Vegas, Nevada, about to cover NAB 2023. Of course, like I've done in years before, I want to show you everything we use to cover the show with our running gun setup, and of course, let's start with the backpack. So today we have the Pro Light Cinematic backpack from Manfrotto. The main trick of this backpack is that you're able to fit a full camera rig in this area in the main compartment, but also gives you the option to have, if you need more space, to have a top handle fit in here as well with this expand. Now, I'm going to get into everything that is in this main compartment, but one of the features I really love is that it's freestanding. Whenever a backpack can just stand on its own, I love that. You have a bunch of straps, of course, and a bunch of different pockets on the side where you can put extra stuff. But this type of backpack is definitely made for the, very large and cavernous, main compartment that we're about to get into. And, okay. All right, so let me go over everything that I am going to use during this trip, starting with this both camera pouch slash backpack that I've shown in other videos from Nomatic, where I carry my main camera, a couple of extra accessories, and this also turns into a small backpack that I take to the show floor. So my camera choice for this NAB 2023 is the Canon R5C with the 28-70 f2 lens. I obviously don't need to explain how great of a camera this is. It is incredibly versatile with its slow motion. You can run it all day. It's not gonna overheat on you, even in the straight sun here in Las Vegas. But more than that, the image quality is superb out of this camera. It has a small form factor, which helps with the running gun element of what we're going to be covering. This is a true photo and video hybrid of a camera. It has the Canon Cinema Line interface that I'm very used to working, whether it would be the C70 or C300. But this being an actual true cinema camera. And now Netflix certified for anybody that wants to aim for those type of productions. Of course, like I mentioned, the 28-70 is a great, very versatile lens. It's a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, it gives you a pretty standard zoom while still being very fast and very sharp. So I like having this, and I do not mind the weight when it delivers the quality that it does. On the front of this lens, I have the True Color NiSi variable ND that is not only the variable ND by itself, but also I have it with this kit that also includes a Black Pro Mist, some ring adapters, and a 4-stop ND. Of course, with any camera, you have two very important things. One is battery, and the other one is memory. And for memory, I am using the 512 AV Pro SE from Angelbird. These are very fast, very reliable cards, but also great value for buck. Of course, I do rely on the 28-70, but just in case, I'd rather have a wider option if possible. So I also bring with me the 15-35 f2.8 from Canon. Alrighty, now let's keep going. Of course, Manfrotto Halo, staple. If you've seen any video from us, especially from Seth, we always carry around one of these guys. I'm probably putting B-roll right now of Seth opening and closing one down because he does that so many times and he does it very well. But always carry these guys with us. Another guy that I've been using a lot lately, actually, is the C5R No-LED LED RGB from Godox. I'm actually using it right now to give me some fill light from the ambient lights that we have here. We just dial it down to the right Kelvin temperature, and it actually matched very, very well. It's very small, very compact, really packs a punch. I don't even think it's full lit there. And actually a really good offering from Godox, so good on them. So, okay, so here's another pouch that I always carry with me, which is what I call my power pouch. I have an Anker 26,000 milliamp battery in here. I have a bunch of like cables and adapters from Anker, very reliable company, and I definitely trust them with my power needs. Obviously, we are going run and gun from booth to booth, getting a lot of interviews from all the vendors. And so of course we need good audio. This is where the DJI mic comes in. We really love the audio coming out of these guys, and especially the form factor. You can have the dual kit, or the single kit is another option as well. This is exactly what you're hearing me right now being recorded with the DJI mics, but it has so many features. You can start and stop recording on the unit itself, so you're not even worried about if you have signal interference like in a big show like NAB. We have definitely relied on them, and they have, you know, delivered and more. And of course, Vegas being Vegas, it is very hot outside, especially in the blazing sun, so always carry with you a water bottle. This one can double as a water bottle to keep things cold, or coffee thermos to keep things hot. So as we mentioned, memory is very important. So this time I brought this Pelican hard case to just keep them organized and make sure they're crush proof just in case. Depending on the scenarios, sometimes I want something extra aside from just a lavalier, so I carry this turnstile compact shotgun microphone that comes in handy to give me a different type of audio profile. I always try to make enough space for grip and every type of little accessories that I might have. In this case, I have like a top handle, a monitor mount, and in case it does run a little long of a shoot, I have this V-mount battery adapter that I can just put to my R5C cage, and then just put some V-mount batteries and have it last way longer on a regular shoot day. So on these trips, we started vlogging a lot and just covering the day-to-day of our trips. So I kind of built this little vlogging kit, I guess we would call it, where I have a lot of different accessories. So let me just go over a few of the ones we regularly use. Right now, my camera of choice is the Insta360 1-inch 360 edition. It not only gives me a good panoramic view, whether it's just me or me and Seth, that I can combine it with this adapter to have the DJI mic go directly into it, that we catch both our audios, and we're still getting like extra footage if I need to turn around or show something else. This camera gives me this versatility, and it's very sharp, very good quality, especially for the type of camera that it is. And of course, in here we also have Old Faithful, which is for us the Pocket 2 from DJI. We have used this tiny little gimbal camera for so many of our vlogs, and for the size and weight, it actually does pack a lot of quality. So we definitely still use it from time to time, depending on what we're doing. You still have a sleeve for your laptop, which in my case, I am using one of the latest MacBook Pros M2. With this specific pouch that I always carry with me in terms of like my laptop cables, CF Express adapters, SD card adapters, and other things I might need that are more laptop specific. Outside dangling of my backpack, I've been carrying the V-MODA Crossfades 3, which are very good headphones, whether it be for music listening or if you're working on anything audio related on your computer. So as you can see, this bag can definitely pack a lot, full legit kit, some may say. Now I gotta pack all this back up. So yeah, if you have any questions about anything you saw here, please leave a comment down below. I'll do my best to answer it. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell if you wanna see more videos like this. And I'll see you next time.